good, YouTube? It's your girl Queen with two N's. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. Not one, but two. Okay, tonight's video, as you can see, is just me venting. Me want to have some understanding, but make sure y'all drop y'all comments in the comment area. But, okay. So, I want to talk to y'all about it's a situation I'm going through right now with this guy in my car. Okay. I had a car that was supposed to be getting fixed. What was wrong with it was the head gasket was blown. But before he got my car has been sitting at a shop that I used to get my car fixed on it. And the only reason why they didn't fix it is because they didn't have the machine to pull the engine. But they let me leave my car there for years. My car has been sitting there for like 3+ years. And the only reason why I was sitting there is because I was looking for somebody to basically fix that issue. Okay, so I finally found somebody that I thought could do it, and what he charged me verbally was $800 to do it. Okay, I hear y'all. That issue may not have been $800. It might have been more than that, but I guess that's what he charged me, and he felt like that was the only thing wrong with it. I felt like that was the only thing wrong with it. So, okay, he gets the car, then he's telling me, well, you need to pay me up front before I start working on it. I said, okay, I didn't get paid yet. I told him, once I get paid, you will get the money, but leave the car there until I get the money, then start working on it. He tells me I've already started working on it. So I feel like you told me that so I can rush to give you the money, but like I told you, I would have the money when I get paid. Okay. I even told him I would give him an extra $150 due to the weight in him fixing my car. I would give you a little extra. Okay. Gave him the $150. He, quote unquote, was already working on it. This was in February. Okay, so now we come down a little bit to March. He tells me, we'll be done with your car. Him and his uncle is quote unquote the we. We'll be done with your car in about 2 weeks. I said, okay, this is in March. This is March about 4th, 5th. So I said, okay. Then he comes back with it 2 weeks after that. Well, you might need a transmission because your gears are sticking. I say, okay. Then I say, if you can find a transmission, I will buy it and you can put it in. He said, okay, I only charge you $150 extra to take the transmission out and I guess put the other one in. So when he said take out and put in, that's basically what he mean, right? Exactly. So I'm like, okay, well, when you find one, let me know. I will buy it. Some days go by. He finally found one. He said my uncle found one, a used one, at a pull-apart place for $100. I'm like, okay, send me your Cash App. I'll send you the $100 for it. Because right now, at the time I was working, so I wasn't able to like stop doing what I was doing and go give you the money. So then I'm like, okay, I'll send you the money or whatever. Just give me your Cash App. He sent me his Cash App, then I sent him the money. Turn around, another 2 weeks go by. I'm like, okay, so what's going on with the car? He's like, oh, I hurt my hand trying to fix on your car, so I'm at the hospital. I guess he wanted me to be all sentimental and be like, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not finna do that, because for one, that's what you're doing. You're working on my car. For two, weeks and weeks are going by and you're not giving me no type of what's going on with my car. Then he turns around and tells me, oh, you have to give me another extra $150 on top of the $150 he asked me for to take it off and put it back on. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I never told you I would just charge you for $150 to take off and put it back on. But I have it in a text message where he did. So basically, y'all, I have proof of everything, me back and forth talking to him, texting. Because I feel like, honestly, if I talk to someone and they say, oh, okay, yeah, I could do it, and then don't do it, and then I have to prove that these people said it. No, I'd rather text you and say, okay, he said this, or okay, I said that. Like, I'm that type of person, and I keep text messages. So for anybody that be like, oh, Queen said this, Queen said that. No, Queen didn't, because you said, and this is what I said after that. And I always repeat everything I say for anybody to know me. So, a couple of more weeks go by, and then now he's saying, if you just get the transmission fluid, I'll put it in, and then you can get your car. Bet. I ended up getting the transmission fluid. Remind you, now this is not March no more. This is the April, first week of April. So I'm like, okay, I get the transmission fluid. I'm gonna hit him up. Where you at? So I get the transmission fluid. Where you at? Da, da, da. Weeks and weeks go by. Right now, we're at the end of April. Wait. Yeah. We're at the end of April. Why, y'all? I had to go to the police station to file a report to find out my car has been quote unquote stolen. Mind you, before I found that out, he blocked me. He blocked my roommate. We wasn't able to talk to him, none of that. So now I'm trying to figure out, why the fuck haven't I talked to you? So I get to the police station. They tell me, oh, well, I have to make this a civil matter. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it as a civil matter if that's the case. Then turn around, the police end up calling him, because remind you, like I told you, like, he blocked me. So then we called, well, I didn't call him, the police did. The police ended up calling him. He answered the phone. Then he asked for his name, and then he was like, yeah, this is me. And then he was like, well, I'm calling about a car that you're supposed to have in your possession that somebody that's in front of me, you're supposed to be working on. And he's like, oh, yeah. So I just want to let you know the car's been stolen. The car's been stolen, but you ain't tell me shit. You ain't called and told me nothing. You blocked me. So he said the car has been, today is the 28th? He said the car been missing April 18th. The last time I talked to this man was April 6th or 7th or something like that. You ain't tell me nothing about my car being stolen. So y'all let me know, if I make this a civil matter, won't he have to, like, be charged with grand theft for that? Like, I just want to know. Y'all just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out. Over and done.